Tomorrow, the global community is celebrating World Wetlands Day. This is commemorated in practically all the countries of the world, and the aim is to raise awareness on the value of wetland ecosystems among the public and among all the other stakeholders. Now, this is very critical because wetlands happen to be among the most important ecosystems we have in the country. Wetlands, as you can tell from the name, wet and lands, it means, or it implies areas that have a very close relationship between land and water. So it's a very broad range of ecosystems, and I just want to give you maybe some examples.
Yes.
We have our lakes. We have lakes, of course, you have Lake Baringo, Lake Naivasha, Lake Olbolosat, all those lakes, isn't it? We have our dams, we have our riverine wetlands linked with the rivers, we have our marshes, we have our swamps, and we even have wetland ecosystems in the coast, such as the deltas, for example, Tana Delta, the estuaries, like Sabaki Estuary, and we also have our coral reefs. And now a lot of people, maybe like in Nairobi and so on, when it comes to December, maybe the holiday period, you go to Mombasa. And some of you visit our coral reefs and visit what you call seagrass ecosystems and even the mangroves. So those are all wetland ecosystems. Of course, as a country, what I want to mention is that almost 80% of Kenya is arid or semi-arid. And that means wetlands are the only permanent source of water in these arid areas. And that means they're actually the source of livelihood or they actually sustain life in these areas that are actually arid. Our livestock, get their water from wetlands, what you call livestock watering. We get our water for domestic use. Our mothers and people in the rural areas get their water from the wetlands. Our wildlife depend on wetlands for their sustenance, and that means it's very critical, I think, for us in government, but also for all the other stakeholders to come together to conserve these ecosystems and ensure that their resources are used wisely.